All right, we got a first-time taste test from an item over at Subway. Been on the menu, I think, since they opened the doors. I've never tried it. The spicy Italian. I'm going to have like a mini story time. I'm not calling it a mukbang. I am not calling it a mukbang. But I'm going to tell you a story about these new Subway melts. This is not a review of the Subway melt. This is a spicy Italian review. Very simple to me, probably not to you. I'm going to explain in a minute. Cue the intro. What is up, everyone? It is the endorsement, and it is time for another review. This is where I try something and tell you if you should like it or not. I can be very persuasive. All right, Subway, spicy Italian, been on the menu forever. 10 slices of pepperoni, 10 slices of salami. I don't believe it's going to be spicy. I don't know where that name came from, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it is spicy, but I've had the pepperoni over at Subway. I've had the salami over at Subway, and I'm not remembering any type of spice, but it is what it is, spicy Italian. I got it with mayo, one line of Chipotle mayo, the Southwest. Do they call it Southwest Chipotle? I think so. We got some lettuce. We got some light spinach. We got provolone cheese and onions. It's toasted, and that's the way we're going to go. So you're basically eating lunch with me, a little bit of a story time, because Subway has also launched these new melts where they put the sub in a bag, and they have a new contraption, I believe, inside the toaster, and it kind of toasts it down, and there's going to be like grill marks on top of it. I think Kathy from 2 Cent Chick really did love the version she got. I think she did ham and cheese, but one of my local spots, the one closest to me, said they had it when it first came out, but they said that the bag was catching on fire, so they had to recall it. That is part of the story. So this isn't a review on the actual melt. This is just a toasted spicy Italian review. Like I said, I wanted to do the melt. I think there's one across town, 15 minutes away or so, inside a Walmart that they do have, or are going to have, or in the process of getting the melts because they're having some issues over here. But in the meantime, we're going to check this out for the first time. Like I said, I've never, ever tried the spicy Italian from Subway. That is a cross section. We're going to get into it. Let's check it out. All right, check it out right there. I did get the foot-long, $5.99. Everything going on inside this sub. It looks pretty good. Smells really good. Let's get into it. Again, not the melt. Not the brand new melt, but this is basically a melt, a spicy Italian melt, because it's toasted. It's just not kind of pressed down panini style. I've seen a couple pictures of the ones that are the actual melt, but I get it. If you're going to have your bag burning up inside the toaster, that is a liability. And I get you, Subway, if you're having that issue. I don't know if it is a user error, if they're keeping it inside the toaster too long, but I've talked enough. This has been on the menu forever. I'm a fan of pepperoni. I'm a fan of salami. Let's go spicy Italian. Here we go. Yeah, that is a really, really nice flavor. Let me give you one more look at the cross section, kind of lit up, illuminated in the afternoon sunshine. I am liking that, and I guess there is some spice. It is a little spicy, but again, if you've had the pepperoni, you've had the salami, we're talking like a 1.5 out of 10 on any spice meter. The mayonnaise kind of cools it down a little bit. Then that one little line of the Southwest Chipotle sauce kind of gives it a little more spice. So I don't know if that's what I'm tasting, if it's kind of picking up the spice level a little bit more than normally it would without that sauce on there. So second bite. Went right into the meat. All right, so listen, I enjoy this. If you've watched my channel enough, I'm not a huge fan of Subway, but I think for $5.99, 10 slices of pepperoni, 10 slices of the salami, everything going on, they did not skimp. I did not have to ask them for some more filling. I think this is definitely worth $5.99. The bread is soft. I mean, it has a really good flavor, not gonna lie. But again, I don't know how much this is Italian or how much this is spicy, but put it together, spicy Italian over at Subway. Final bite, we'll give it a rating. All right, so I don't know what took me so long, and it's funny that it takes bags burning up inside the toaster at Subway to get me to review this, to kind of talk about the bags, and to also finally try the spicy Italian. So let's give it a rating, shall we? On a scale of 1 to 100, with 1 meaning don't even waste your money, and 100 being the promised land of... I'm going to give the toasted spicy Italian from Subway a rating of... That's solid. For Subway, the flavor, everything else, the amount of meat going on there, that's a 90. I'm going to give it a straight up 90. That's 9 out of 10 for all you keeping score at home, logging it into your endorsement notebooks, putting it into the database. I'm okay with that. I would actually order this again. And again, I'm glad I tried this, and it took the melt debacle to get me to try this finally. So there you go. Another review in the books. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Also, please do not forget to check me out on Instagram and Twitter. That is social media, getting the word of my channel out to the masses. In closing, Subway gets a bad rap on the channel, but if you come correct with a fresh product, put enough filling on the inside, $5.99. The flavor's on point. I am okay with that. So there you go. Thank you for joining me, and we'll see you soon with some more reviews. Bye. All right, bonus footage, quick question, comments below. Subway, what is your go-to? Are you team spicy Italian? I read some things online. There are a lot of people that are team spicy Italian. Are you one of those? Definitely like to know. And yeah, there you go. I was pleasantly surprised with this. So hopefully I'm going to be able to try the melts. We will see. Stay tuned. And that's it. That's it.
Yeah, yeah.